Hello, my name is Mikayla Ruggles and I'm applying for the MA Acting program. I think that both the contemporary and the classical programs would give me an incredible opportunity to grow as an actor, and I would happily join either program if I was given the offer. I think that the contemporary would be incredible because it would allow me to build upon my work and experience that I've had before, both from my bachelor's program and the jobs and performances I've done since then. The classical, however, would allow me to delve into and explore the classical literature and performance in a way that I've never really had an opportunity to before. I will be performing Portia in The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare and Woman in Lungs by Duncan Macmillan. You see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as I am. Though for myself alone I would not be ambitious in my wish to wish myself much better, yet for you I would be troubled 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, that only to stand high in your account I might in virtues, beauties, livings, friends exceed account. But the full sum of me is sum of something which, to term and gross, is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, unpracticed. Happy in this, she is not yet so old, but she may learn. Happier than this, she is not bred so dull, but can learn. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours to be directed, as from her lord, her governor, her king. Myself and all that is mine to you and yours is now converted. But now I was the lord of this fair mansion, master of these servants, queen or myself. And even now, but now, this house, these servants, this same myself are yours, my lord. I give them with this ring, which when you part from, lose, or give away, let it presage the ruin of your love, and be my vantage to exclaim on you. Look, all right, listen, you have to understand, all right? And I'm just thinking out loud here, so please just let me talk. Just let me think it through out loud, please, all right? Don't just jump in if I say something wrong or stupid. Just let me think, okay? Because I've always wanted, all right? And I'm talking in the abstract. I've always wanted, I've always had a sense or an idea of myself, always defined myself as a person who would, that my purpose in life, that my function on this planet would be to. Not that I've ever thought about it like that before. It's only now because you're asking, or not asking, mentioning, starting a conversation. Only because of that I'm now even thinking about it. But it's always been a sort of given for me, an assumption ever since I was a little girl playing with dolls. It's never been what I guess it should be, which is an extension, an expression of, love or whatever, of coming together of two people. It's always been this, all right, and this will sound stupid and naive, but it's always been, I guess, an image of myself, with a bump and glowing in that motherly, or pushing a pram or a cot or a mobile above it, singing to it, reading Beatrix Potter and Dr. Seuss. I don't care. I've never cared about it being a boy or a girl, just small and soft and adorable. And with that milky head smell and the tiny socks and giggles and, yes, vomit even. It's all a part of it. Looking after it, caring for it. That's, I think, the impulse. There's always been a father in the picture, just sort of a blurring background generic man. Look, I'm sorry, it's just this picture of my life I've had ever since I was able to think, and I haven't never questioned it. Never.